What's up, y'all? It's your boy G Thang. You know, this July I'll make 10 years. I've been out of prison. And I had a 13-year sentence. I did 4.5 behind the walls, did a year and a half in the halfway house. I count the halfway house as being free. You know what I'm saying? That's why the 10 years started, because that's when I entered the halfway house, was in July. I mean, shit, you could get jobs, you could get money, you get pussy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But um, I decided to come to a new city. And the main reason why I did that is because, yeah, anybody, if you're focused, you could do anything. But when you don't know nobody and you have a mission, it's easy to stay focused. But the funny thing about that, I didn't have no mission. The only thing I knew, I wasn't going back to jail. At that time, I did 2 years in juvie. I just did the 4.5 in the joint. I'm like, man, shit, I'm good. I ain't going back. One decision after one decision led me to the path I'm on now. The very first decision I remember I had, it was vividly. Before I became a boxer, before I got into Muay Thai, before I would run 100 miles a month on my spare time. We at the halfway house, see my niggas, a couple of cribs, some of the blood homies I was locked up with. They're like, hey, damn, homie, you want a cigarette? And I paused, I was like, damn, that's deep. It's not deep. That's the nigga just asked me for a cigarette, but I'm like, damn. Nah, you know what, homie, I'm good. And that one little small step, just build and build. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is a journey, man. And like I said, like, from prison, I had experience of, I got blessed. I left from a camp where we worked at a warehouse, Colorado Correctional Industries. We would get furniture and we would install it at government buildings, at colleges. It was a lick low key for somebody that had time. You know what I'm saying? That would be a whole nother video. But uh, I had that experience, but then like I really got into bodybuilding and powerlifting when I was in prison. Cause in the joint, like they would have like different events on Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. They would have the 3-on-3 basketball comps, they'd have the volleyball comps, they'd have the weight meets. Bodybuilding was only every now and then, but like after we did it in '09, like 2010, like everybody wanted to get involved. Like it was a huge event. And, I mean, all we did was just weightlift any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was fun. And I really take that as one of my biggest accomplishments in life. Cause after I did the bodybuilding event in 2009, I really studied. I really dieted right. I practiced my poses for a year to get that gold medal. And I know it's a prison bodybuilding event, but that's some shit I did. You know what I'm saying? But um, I really didn't have no experience in life. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I wasn't gonna go back to jail. And that optimistic spirit is what led me around. You know what I'm saying? That optimistic spirit had people like me. It gave me favor with people, and so they would give me like drops on who was hiring. This optimistic spirit gave me a cool case manager. Like, oh well, he's not trying to smuggle drugs. He's not trying to sneak off and fuck no chicks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give him an extra hour and a half at Walmart, knowing damn well it don't take no hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? We in the way. They ain't really grocery shopping yet, but that's actually what led me to boxing. I was outside running, doing my regular prison routine, and this one brother he played jazz. He was like, hey, you need to hook up with Lightning Lonnie Smith. Shout out to Lightning Lonnie Smith, but you need to hook up with him. I play jazz over there. He got some shit going. And that's how things went. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got into combat sports. And like I never planned to be a boxer when I got out of jail. I never planned to be a plumbing apprentice when I got out of jail, but just my journey of life, meeting people, You know what I'm saying? Working another bullshit construction job. I met brothers that really had a trade. They put me on the plumbing. And then when I got put on the plumbing non-union, I met some really cool non-brothers, some white dudes, some Mexican dudes who put me on to the union. You know what I'm saying? But that optimistic spirit, that not being prideful. I know I don't know shit, but I'm here to learn. You know what I'm saying? You got to swallow your pride. Like a lot of times, especially with us younger cats, you get out, with this ego, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of why I wanted to get out and go to a city that wasn't my city. Because like that hood fame is a motherfucker. Like the women, you know what I'm saying, boosting your head, the youngsters that don't know you, they heard about you and they looking up to you. You know what I'm saying? That is more intoxicating than the most potent drug or the strongest alcohol you could find. You know what I'm saying? But coming to a new city, and you know what I mean? I came to a new city. I've always been a fly nigga. I always had nice shoes, always had nice clothes. I actually sacrificed my wardrobe because that wasn't the mission then. I knew that shit would come. I would rather get a job. I would rather get established. I was in school. I was trying so much shit, you know what I'm saying? But it all trickled down over the years. You know what I'm saying? I was landscaping, going to college, boxing. You know what I'm saying? I was doing so much shit. You know what I'm saying? And then things just broke down over the years. You know what I mean? I was heavily involved with the church for a couple years. I love Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? But you know, I had to learn through trial and error. It's better for me to learn and minister to people on my own versus being a part, of a ministry. Because church hurt is different from a different type of hurt, and that's gonna be a whole nother video. But I had to learn that on my own. Like the people gravitate to you. People are called to you for a reason, and them is the people I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bad thing to first of all try to help somebody when you need help. You got to be at a better position. And at the time I was in that church, I was in a better position than when I first got out. And now I'm in a way better position than what I was in. But you just gotta pay attention to life. God will put everything that you went through and succeeded, you could help the next person get to. Even the things that you went through that you failed, for whatever reason, it's somebody that's looking up to you. And you tell them why you failed and why they won't fail at it. You know what I mean? Like life is just a journey, man. And like, we all want to speak our opinion, but a lot of times people don't care. And it could piss you off. It could deter you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody don't want to hear what you got to say, or they don't respect what you got to say. But if you respect the game, you could keep it real, man. Like just go on. That ain't your call and ain't none of your business. But the people that gravitate to you, man, uplift them. But like I said, like all of that shit, all of that game I just gave y'all, I got just through living life, trying shit out, doing different shit. The only thing I knew, the only thing I had when I got out of prison was the fact I wasn't going back. My mom and them, they pulled up and dropped off a box full of socks and drawers. What the fuck was I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? But God bless the brothers in the halfway house. They seen that optimistic spirit, and nigga, I was able to piece together. You know what I'm saying? This nigga let me wear his J's. This nigga let me wear some shorts. He let me wear a polo. You know what I'm saying? And I was on. You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly, I was a good nigga. I wasn't a perfect nigga, but I wanted to stay out. I didn't give a damn about riding the bus. You feel me? I didn't give a damn about washing dishes because it was better than washing dishes in the joint for 60 cents a day. You know what I mean? And that's how God will test you. He'll test you. And I mean, in retrospect, man, like I didn't realize how shot and ghetto shit was until years later when I got my own car, my own apartment. I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize, like, damn, nigga, I was really living off $35 a week. Or damn, I was working every day at Country Buffet and check was like only 17 hours. I didn't care because I was so happy to be out of prison. You know what I'm saying? But once I was out for a while, God changed my mindset. It's like, oh, now start saving money. Now start striving towards this. You know what I mean? So Sometimes as long as your goal is not to be where you just left, you just want to go up, that's all you need. And that journey, God will drop different nuggets on you along the way, and you could go whatever way you want to go. But you got to know that the devil is going to drop different nuggets to distract you, to get you back to where you started or worse. Let's keep that in mind, man. Have a good day.